Hello, loves, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Happy You Tarot. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome. Earth signs, that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We're getting ready to do a love reading, romance reading, relationship. We are looking at the person that's on your mind. What is, what's happening in your energy, their energy, if there's any hidden motives, agendas, um, and if there's anything even that you're hiding, maybe you're hiding some feelings that, you're not admitting to yourself. So we want to tap into your subconscious energy as well. All right. So I hope that all is well with you. We're going to start with Taurus. So hello, Taurus. Taurus, don't forget to hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you have not already. Because what are you waiting on? And share this with someone if you so choose. All right, so let's jump right in. Spirit, this is for Taurus. I want two cards. All right, this is for Taurus. What card is calling me, Taurus? Okay, gotcha. All right, Taurus. So this could definitely be someone that you are currently in a connection with, Taurus. You have the overall energy is the Lover's card. So there is love here. There's love here. There's chemistry. There's like I'm hearing like equal give and take in a situation. So that's the overall energy. Two people that love each other, care deeply about each other. hmm you see each other as like you don't see yourself without this person, and vice versa. Okay, so let's dive into your energy. So on your side, Taurus, you have the Eight of Pentacles and the Sun card reversed. Okay, so in this connection, Taurus, you feel like you're putting a lot of work in and you're not getting any clarity, or you're not getting mm, I'm hearing recognition. The Sun card reverse can also talk about like sadness, depression, or just not seeing things like clearly. I'm gonna clarify that energy on your side because, like I said, the overall energy is the Lover's card. So the two of you care about each other. You compliment each other. So maybe something happened, and you just recently, it just seems like you feel like there's an imbalance. Okay. And maybe, like I said, this is how you're perceiving it. Maybe this is not how this other person is perceiving this situation. Maybe the two of you work a lot and you're not really having a chance to spend any quality time together. So maybe you're feeling like you're doing a lot of, asking, to connect, more intimately with this person. And then that's just not happening. And so you're starting to feel unappreciated. That could possibly be the energy as well. You could possibly be misreading this person because maybe, like I said, they work a lot and they're tired. So, um, but that's your energy. You feel like you're putting a lot of work in to go nowhere, to get no clarity, um, in a situation, in a connection. On their side, Taurus, they have the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. This person, you may be in a relationship, Taurus, with somebody that your love languages are just completely different. Like you may be the person who you do little things with this person. Maybe you buy little gifts for them. You want to spend quality time with them to show them that you really care about them, to keep the relationship going, to keep it, keep it keep the sparks going. And this person is just very focused on their money. This person could have grew up in lack, and so they're always like trying to get to the money, right? Trying to make money, they work a lot. Um, and even though they work a lot, there's a feeling that we don't have enough. We don't have enough, so I got to keep working. I got to work overtime. Something like that. And this person, they're the way that they show that they love you or that they care about you, so you could be married to this person, you could be in but this is a connection. This is someone you're married to, this partner, or you are you live with them. I feel like the two of you share a household. um and if you don't share a household and you want to move this forward, you take how it resonates. But that's what this person, they're just so money focused. Like, I gotta have enough. We need to have enough. I'm trying to make sure you have enough. That's like their mindset. But like I said, I'm feeling heavy that this is someone that you share a space with this person. And so their love language is, I'm going to work and I'm providing a good life for you. I'm making sure you have things. I'm making sure you have a roof over your head. And you appreciate that. But however, you're just wanting maybe a date night. You're wanting, a little spark. You want some romance. You just kind of want something different. Um, yeah, I feel like the two of you are just communicating. You're saying the same thing, but like in a different way. Um, yeah, my stomach is growling. Sorry about that. But yeah, you're just saying the same. Yeah, you're just your love languages, the way you communicate. Your romantic feelings are just is just very different. Um, so let's see. Let me clarify. Taurus. What is this that I'm seeing with Taurus? What is clarify eight of yeah, you do appreciate this person, Taurus. You appreciate, that they may be a hard worker. If you do live with this person, you're married to this person, or whatever, you do appreciate that they're trying to provide, stability for you. Um, but you just want, you crave something more, within the connection. I don't think you crave anything outside of this connection. You just want, maybe you feel like the connection is kind of like it's kind of dead, and you just kind of want a new spark, new energy, um, to flow through this connection. Anything that this person hides, any hidden agenda, what are they not saying to Taurus? Clarify Knight of Wands. Yeah, Taurus, you're just dealing with somebody who they just feel like this person could be older than you, Taurus. They just yeah, they just have this mindset that they just gotta work, and work, and that maybe it's a fear of um something about the way they grew up, and it's a fear of, like, in their mind, Like being broke, being poor is just not, where they want to be. I don't know, but this person's just so money driven and not materialistic, just wanting to have enough, right? Um, and I get that. We definitely have to be balanced, right? We do have to be, gotta have some room for relaxation, for rest, relaxation, um, a work life balance. Yeah, this person, they're where they want to be. Like I don't see this person wanting to step outside the connection. I don't think that they have. Um, there's just this person deals with a lot of security, like insecurities about money, insecurity about their stability, making sure that they're just. And I would just say, that's unfortunate because a lot of times if we're so focused on having enough, what the energy, the frequency that we're sending out into the universe is that, I don't have enough. So then you're always, it's like a lack mindset. Okay. Um, yeah, Taurus, that's just this person's mindset. And I don't know if that's something that, can be changed. Um, maybe just sitting down, having a conversation with this person, maybe finding things that you can do. If this person doesn't want to spend a whole lot of money, maybe on travel or, you know, creating some type of, having some time outside of work for just you and them. Maybe you can do something at home. Maybe you can find budget friendly. Hey, look, I have this, we can do this and we don't have to spend as much money or something. But yeah, it definitely needs to be a compromise, because, you shouldn't feel unappreciated or like you're trying to connect with your person, but, you can't simply because, um, they have this lack mindset, because a lack mindset even about just money can spill over into relationships, right, into anything, and then it kind of like causes turbulence, because they're not even focused on the romantic part of this connection, because they're like, I gotta go to work, I gotta get rest for work or whatever the case may be. So yeah, um so maybe just sit down and talk to them and just let them know that there has to be some type of compromise, because if there's no compromise, the two of you, um, there's just going to be a lot of like tension in the future. Taurus, you got the Magician card. It's kind of going to feel like a failed connection. It may already feel that way, um, but definitely, you two are going to have to try to compromise and meet each other in the middle. Because I see my 6 of Wands, the victory. So like the both of you, it's the energy of like the both of you moving towards some type of victory in the future. So maybe you will come together and talk about it. But then you have this 6 of Swords. Um, so it's giving me someone moving away from the connection because they don't feel valued and appreciated. Um, that could just be maybe the energy around it. Maybe you Taurus are thinking about, what do I need to do? Do I need to separate from this person? But I see the victory card in the middle, the 6 of Wands. But then on the side of that, you have the Magician reverse. So it's like I don't know what to do. And then the Six of Swords. So my advice, Taurus, just do what is gonna feel right for you. I do see love here in this connection. Honor yourself. Um, take some time and just maybe, don't hold yourself back. If there's a trip you want to take, if there's something you want to do, um, within means, I know everybody's situation is different. I personally don't feel like, I feel like if we're in a connection, we do have to compromise. We do have to, Even, even if your love languages are different, like at some point you do have to sit down and kind of come up with come to a compromise with your partner. If and they don't believe in maybe doing anything outside of just working, but you do, there definitely needs to be a compromise, to keep the relationship, in a good place, in a stable place. So good luck to you on that, Taurus, but that's what I'm getting. All right. So that's the information, energy about the person that's on your mind. All right. So we're going to move on to Virgo. Hello, Virgo. We are doing energy readings, uh, love, romance, relationship reading about the person that's the heaviest on your mind. You could be in a connection with this person. This could be a newer connection. You take it how it resonates. And we're just looking at your feelings, thoughts, this person, any hidden agendas, motives. Okay. So let's check it out. All right. So the overall energy in this between you and this person is the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups can be nostalgic feelings. This can be someone missing someone in deep thought, thinking about memories. This could be someone wanting to reach out, someone wanting to reconnect. Okay, so it's giving me the energy that this may be somebody that you're not in a connection with. Um, but maybe you want to reach out, maybe you have reached out and just want to know what the energy is. Okay, like what's going on with them. On your side, your energy, Virgo, you have the Queen of Swords, the Two of Swords, and then the Seven of Pentacles. A lot of thinking, a lot of thinking. A lot of logic, a lot of reasoning. You may be reasoning and just thinking with and keeping things to yourself in this situation, just trying to see your way. Like, what is this? What is going to happen between us? What do I need to do? Those kind of having those type of dialogue with yourself. You're definitely analyzing the situation here, Virgo, with this Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. I'm sorry. You're trying to make a decision. You may have a decision to make. You may have two choices. You may have the choice between two people, or you may be having to choose between should I continue to connect with this person, to be in a relationship with this person, to get to know this person, wherever you are in this dynamic, or should I just kind of stay single? If this is someone that you're trying to reestablish a connection with, Virgo, you're just kind of looking at like, what should I say something? Should I act on it? And you're just kind of trying to weigh the pros and the cons of that. On their side, they have the Two of Wands, the reverse, the Ace of Swords reverse, and the High Priestess reversed. You make this person feel like they can't trust themselves, or they can't speak out on how they feel. They haven't truly um, they haven't been honest with you, and maybe it's because they kind of feel that you're kind of unsure about them, and they're waiting on you to say something, do something. They do want to explore this connection with you. So if this is somebody from the past, they do want to reconnect. If this is a newer connection, they do want to want something to continue to grow and move forward, but they just don't know. You kind of make them feel like they're at a, they just kind of in limbo because they don't really know. They can't read you, so they don't really know how you feel. That's what I'm getting. You come off very maybe mysterious to this person, or maybe this person just kind of keeps their emotions close to their heart, and um, they really don't share, but they want to, but they're just they're a little guarded because they don't really know what you are feeling or thinking. What is Virgo? What is the subconscious energy? Wow, you got Six of Cups again on your side. It was the overall energy for this connection, Virgo, and then it's on your side. Six of Cups, you really want to pour into this person. You really, this person makes you feel good too. If this is a ex, you miss them. If this is somebody that you're with, like you want to give to them, they make you feel good. You like being in their presence. You want to give to this connection. This person feels like a friend, like somebody you've known for a long time. But you don't share a lot though, Virgo. You don't really open up and tell them, like they just, yeah, I see how they don't know how to read you. Eight of Pentacles. You may focus a lot on work. Um, you may want a hidden thing too for you is you may want to put work into this connection, but you don't know how to say that, or you don't know what to do. Yeah, it's a lot of your energies here, but Pentacles, Earth energy. This energy I'm picking up is about like work, um, stability, safety. You may be very focused on work and making your money, and maybe you're putting that as a priority above any type of relationship or commitment that you want to move into. It looks like you really um, like this person, and you either want to reconnect with this person, if it's somebody from the past, or you want to continue to move forward with someone if this is a newer connection, but you're a little bit hesitant because you're just not wanting right now to make this a priority. So maybe you don't want to give out mixed signals to this person. And then they're looking at it like they don't can't really read you because maybe they do feel like the two of you, the connection is the chemistry is good. You all connect. It's an easy, relationship with you. It feels very good. It feels very calming to their soul, so they feel good in your presence. But at the same time, what you're holding back from this person is you don't know if you want a commitment. You don't want to give them like mixed signals. What about this person? What are they not telling Virgo? What is this other person not telling Virgo? Oh, this person, they're not telling what they want to tell you that they're not telling you is that they want you. Like they choose you. Okay? That's beautiful. They choose you. They want to explore the next, walk into the sunset, explore the next whatever chapter of their life with you. Um, but they're a little hesitant too because you are, right? So they're kind of feeding off your energy. They're kind of mirroring that. You have the Death card reverse. This person, they don't want to walk away from this connection. They've thought about it. They've thought about calling it quits, but then they're just like, there's something here that I just want to continue to connect with. So anything that's hidden, it's not anything manipulative or anything, Virgo. But this person just what they're afraid to tell you is that they feel like you're their person. They choose you, um, but they're feeling your hesitation. Okay, they're feeling your hesitation. Um, what else? And then the future of this connection, you're going to have to say something to this person. You're going to have to kind of let them know. Because it looks like if you don't, they're going to walk away. They're just going to leave it alone. Because this person is someone that's going to like pressure you or put pressure on you. This person's very like, they like you. They want to move forward, but they're also very confident in themselves. And they're not going to like, they're not going to chase you. They're not going to pressure you in any kind of way. So in the future, if you don't say, let this person know where you're coming from, what you want, Three of Pentacles and the Fool card, they're gonna walk away. They're not gonna see this as anything that's worth investing in. Okay, they're gonna do what's best for them with this Five of Swords. Okay. Yep. So that's what I got, Virgo. All right. And I hope that helped. And I will see you in the next video. All right. We're going to move on to Capricorn. All right. So last but certainly not least, Capricorn. I hope all is well with you, Capricorn. Let me clear the table of these cards. We are tapping in a love reading. We're looking at the person that's the heaviest on your mind. What are their thoughts? What are your thoughts? What are their feelings? If there's any hidden things that they're not telling you. And even any subconscious energy on your end, what you're not sharing with them. All right. So take it how it resonates. This could be someone that you're currently with, someone from the past that you're trying to reconnect with, someone you just met. Okay. Definitely take that how it resonates for your situation. Don't forget to hit that like button for me, Capricorn. Become a part of the family. And leave me a comment, share. All right. So this is for Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorn, the overall energy for this connection, you have the Justice card. Okay, and the Justice card speaks of fairness. Okay, balance. Yeah. So, I'm trying to think. Anything else that I'm feeling with that? I'm picking up Libra, and of course Justice card is Libra's energy, so it could be a Libra that you're dealing with, but just balance, balance, fairness. Okay, so the connection may feel that way. Okay, it may feel very balanced. What you put in, the other person puts in. You feel like it's fair. On your side, Capricorn, how you feel in this connection? Page of Swords and Temperance. You're trying to stay level-headed in this situation. I'm hearing bigger person. You may feel like you're always having to be the bigger person, having to stay balanced, having to compromise in a situation. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling with that. Your person. So your person, you have Ace of Wands and the Tower card. There's been a lot of shifts and changes. Um, Towers speak of shifts, changes, something happening like unexpected. It may have been an unexpected pregnancy, unexpected, just things happening just unexpectedly. And this person feels, hmm, this person is questioning because you all have gone through maybe like a lot of shifts, changes, a lot of things have just unexpected things have happened. They're wondering like, are you do you still are you still like wanting to move forward with them? Are you still wanting to be in the connection with them? Um, yeah, because there's like I'm hearing, and I'm old school, but I'm hearing the song by New Edition, like can you stand the can you stand the rain, something like that. So they're wondering, can you like weather the storm with them? Can you be there through all the ups and the downs? So they're wondering if you can do that. And then with you trying to be patient in the situation, I feel like this relationship, Capricorn, is testing your patience. Like it's testing your patience. um it has taken you like through a lot of different ups and downs emotionally. Um, but I still feel like the both of you want fairness. You want justice to prevail. Like you want there to be fairness and balance in this connection. So it doesn't. It's not a bad feeling. Like I don't feel like anything bad. It's just two people that may have just gone through a lot of unexpected events, life events, things happening, and you're just trying to like work through it. You're trying to really like put your best foot forward in the situation. So on your side, you're trying to be patient. Your partner is too, but they're also wondering, is can Capricorn like, bear the weight of this situation or whatever just happened, something like that. Let me clarify. Oh, those cards fell on them, so I guess that's their cards. All right. What about Capricorn? Well, you got the Justice card again. Justice is reversed here. So you're um you got the Chariot card and the Justice card. Chariot is Cancer energy. Maybe dealing with Cancer. Libra, movement, not fair. You feel like this person is not, they have switched up on you a little bit. Like they're not the same person. Maybe something has definitely happened and you're just looking at this person differently. Or maybe something has happened where they feel like you're looking at them differently. But even so, I do feel like you're looking at this person like differently. Um, and like you love them and you don't want to, but like you have to call it out for what it is. So yeah, Capricorn, if you're in a relationship with someone, if this is a relationship or somebody you deal, something definitely has happened. It has shifted the way that you're looking at this person, the way you're thinking about the situation, the way you're thinking about wanting to move forward, something like that. And then this person, to clarify their energy, they still love you. They still want to give to this connection. They feel like you're their person. Um, they're almost ashamed of something. Like they're ashamed of, they feel bad for, I don't know, for something that has happened between the two of you. And they're trying to put a lot of effort in, but I don't know. They don't know if it's enough. This is someone that may have hurt you in a connection. Something may have happened and you felt betrayed. You felt like, wow, how could you do that? I didn't see that coming or something like that. And this person is like trying to like overcompensate for it, like trying to, do something now to do it better. Um, and I don't know if you're feeling it. I don't know if you're you may be looking at them like it's kind of too late because your feelings have already changed. Something like that. Uh, the future of this connection. The future looks good. You two definitely need to like talk and get on the same page. You got Queen of Pentacles and High Priestess. If finances is a issue, a burden, maybe that's what's like causing you all to have some type of turbulence right now. You're gonna have to get that together. Like somebody's maybe overspending or like not wanting to get um see eye to eye with spending or money or something like that, but maybe saving, maybe trying to save for something, and one is saving, one is spending, but you're gonna have to, so because it's something like that. But you two are very like strong-willed. You have the King of Wands here. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Um, you also have the Queen of Wands. So that's King and Queen of Wands. That's a couple, but the Queen of Wands is in the reverse. So yeah, your person is just wondering something has happened. Maybe you feel differently about them, or they're wondering. They did something, and they're just they feel like you. The feeling on their side is I. This person sees me in a different light, and they're right. You do. Um, and so you're trying to be patient with them and whatever this is, but they're just wondering if like what can I do to let Capricorn know that I still want to be with them, I still want to move forward with them. Is there enough strength in whatever we have together in this relationship? Well, is it enough to sustain what we just came out of, or what we're going through, whether it be financially or you know whatever this tower moment, this major shift and change, this storm that we just came out of, it was a lot. Do we have what it takes to just move forward? Okay. um yeah, so that's what I'm getting. I'm gonna see if there's anything else, because I don't know, I feel like the reading is kind of, there's a lot of like gaps and like holes in it. I mean, take this how it resonates. For who it resonates for, I'm sure you get it. But and I think the energy is a little bit like spacey or sketchy, because right now it is like there's a lot of unknowns. Yep, Hermit card, introspection, thinking, and Knight of Pentacles reverse. You don't know if this is, you don't have what it takes to move forward, to continue to grow this connection. So yeah, so I send you love and light, because it's something that just happened in a connection, and the two of you are just not seeing eye to eye. Um, but it looks like there is enough uh, love here to salvage it. If the two of you want to get on the same page and work it out. All right. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I will see you in the next video. Peace, love, and light.